Good luck, San.
Thanks, man. Fuck. Hey guys. It's gonna be Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. New game, any percent. We're gonna have some fun. So, let's get ourselves started right here. Have some fun. I hope you didn't come here for the story, because unlike every other Kingdom Hearts game, if I'm skipping these scenes optimally, you're not even gonna see them. Here's mementos. We like to skip those. We don't want to watch them. It's just something the game throws at us.
Also, your boy Violent Gamer is here to commentate.
Yep. So this is Ursula. I don't know how she got here, but you know, she's in front of us. We need to beat her down. So here we go.
Fun fact: Ursula is the best designed boss in this game.
Yes, that is absolutely true. There's no exception to that. Absolutely none. So that was a pretty quick Ursula. I think that was extremely fast. Faster than I normally go.
It's fine, Deb.
That's fine. So there's the Mark of Mastery exam.
Wow,
What?
23 seconds.
What's the Mark of Mastery exam? Who knows? So this is the favorite part of the game. We have to do this before we go into any world. We're gonna dive. You get to hear such lines as "yeah" and "faster," and you're gonna hear these a lot throughout the run.
Hey.
Hey isn't until we start attacking. So.
Oh, that's an actual attack. Okay.
But yeah, we don't like to actually hit things in this. We're doing a pacifist run right now, except we just killed 3 people. So
If you dive as Riku, he says sorry.
No, that's flow motion. That's also attack. I think he
Oh.
says.
I'm pretty sure. No, he says sorry when he dives.
I know. I think he says yeah as when he dives.
I'm pretty sure. You'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. So that's the first dive of the game. A rank, that's good. We want to get A ranks in every single dive because it allows us to get the dive wing, which has the highest base magic stat out of any Keyblade we can get before the game. So here's gonna play a little tutorial. Tells us how to save. We don't really do that in this run, so we're good.
Zan, there's no game audio.
There's no game audio? Oh. It's probably just really quiet.
Oh, it is quiet.
I'll turn it up for all you plebs. So we actually play this tutorial because you can just exit out of it and then it just ends the tutorial. You don't actually have to go and do it, which is really weird.
What's to do a tutorial?
So right here we're making our very first dream meter. It's called Meow Wow.
No, it's not.
It's pretty great. Name for Meow Wow is Jordan. So we're gonna have some fun right here, right now.
Shout out to Jordan.
And Jordan has blue eyes. Thank you, Jordan, for not screwing me over. So
If you guys didn't know, if Jordan didn't get blue eyes, Zan would have to pet him.
yeah, I don't want to pet Jordan. That's just
no
creepy.
one wants to see.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do have to pet Jordan. Don't get me wrong. It's required by the game. It actually makes you go in there and pet him. But so I'm actually not actually gonna pet him. I'm just gonna poke him. You know, I don't want to pet him, so I'm just gonna poke him on his little horn right there. And he's just gonna roll around. I don't know what he's doing at this point. He's just slowing me down. And so we go into ability links. It's pretty much teaching us how to, you know, advance our characters in this game. Which is nice, because some people don't know how to do that. Like 4-year-olds. So Here we're using flow motion to move. It's the fastest form of movement outside of super gliding, but since this is a new game, we don't get super glide. So we just get a flow motion around the entire game. You get to see some really cool things later on. So here's...
Jordan get blue eyes.
So here we are in Riku's dive. It's nowhere near as cool as Sora's dive. It's like it's all blue and top of D double die.
And now we'll see if he says sorry.
It's completely random what they say when they say it.
He says sorry.
Can someone in the chat confirm? Because I don't believe violin for a single second.
Are you not listening to your own game?
No. My game's muted on my TV. So we're diving here. We're grooving. We're moving. That should be an A. If it's not, then that's really weird. Yep. So we get an A here. We unlock link portals. We don't really use those throughout the run. It's nice though. Like.
Never mind. I'm done.
So here we get the Kamui bat recipe. Now we're gonna make a nice little bat. He's gonna be a good bat, I believe. That's not how you make a good bat.
Is it not blue?
And here's a green-eyed bat. Of course, the
Templeton.
Of course, the thing named after Templeton will not do what I want it to. So here's B.A. Templeton. I spelled it wrong. I'll fix
Can
it.
it even fit?
I'll fix it. Yeah, it fits. I just spelled it wrong. Right now it's B.A. Templeton, so got that going for us.
Templeton.
Alright, and now we have Mr. Shep, as I like to call him. So here, we just hit that and immediately attack, and we can hit that switch and activate it without having to sit through an actual attack animation. And we pick up this chest right here because we're gonna sell its contents later. This scene right here is unskippable. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Let's get the mailbox to move over. He's sticking his tongue out at us because he knows we're gonna fail. And so we use flow motion here. We wanna be fast, so we're gonna keep using flow motion. Right now I'm just picking up chests to sell in the first menu. There's not really anything too important. I just want to say, if you fall down there in the post office, it will make you watch a 30-second cutscene showing you around the post office. So you want to try not to do that so often. And there's the rampant fantasy. Right here is the Fountain Plaza. We're gonna get very familiar with this later. Just picking up a strike raid right now.
Can I read a donation?
Yeah, of course you
Alright. $1 donation from Sources. She says, "Ye games for kids."
My god.
Thank you, Sources.
Yeah, thanks, Sources. I hope you're having fun in Yeehaw.
So we're $21 away from that. Terra crit final boss incentive.
So that's Flick Rush. We don't actually do Flick Rush in this game, but it's nice. It's not actually
It's not
nice. It's actually the worst thing imaginable. So right here, I'm selling a bunch of stuff. You know, things we don't need, like commands. So I'm gonna sell those. Sell this spark. Sell sleep. Sell all these potions. We don't need health.
Can you sell your soul?
Only if I turn ginger. That's my apologies to any gingers out there.
And has already sold his soul to DDD.
Yes.
So.
So right here, he gives us a little tutorial for something. I have no idea what the tutorial actually is for. We're gonna create a little Thomas sheep right in here. We're gonna see what eye color it is. It doesn't really matter what his eye color is.
Okay,
Ooh,
its name
blue.
is Chucky.
His name's gonna be Chucky. I have no idea how to spell that. C-U-C-H-U-C-K?
Yes. Oh, blue.
And here's little Chucky. Alright, so we're gonna change our party around real quick. Let me rename the Templeton to the Templeton. So here's our good boys. I did not mean to do that. Here's our good boys. Now, with Kamui Bat, since we need him to have blue eyes, because it's very important. So I'm gonna poke his face. So, poking his face right now. And he finally turned over. If there's any donations you want to read.
Alright, I have a $30 donation from, says, this is from the KH Bounty Committee. EclipsingLight wanted his rightfully earned bounty money to go to charity, so there you go. Good luck with the run, and put this money towards killing the animals.
Killing the animals? Is that a donation incentive?
I don't think so. Then we have a $4.20 donation from Snoop Dogg. It says, "Smoke the weed every day. Don't smoke the seeds." No, I can't read this. No way, smoke the weed. Hey, smoke the weed.
Nice.
We have a $6.90 donation from Jordan the Darkness. So
nice.
Thank you guys so much for next incentive. Awesome. And if Dev wants to update to show the next one after this, you can do that.
We're doing water barrels here. If this was the 3DS version, we'd be sitting through each and every one of these water barrels just waiting for them to run out. But they made it nice in the PS4 version where you can just exit out of it and get the rewards. We want Kamui Bat to be at 310 link points, Thomas Sheep to be at 330, and not to exit out of the bond menu, and Meow Wow to be at 320. So we'll see how these little boys do.
Okay guys, this will be over in like 7 minutes. Okay, more like 3 minutes.
Alright, so now I get to see. Kamui Bat didn't have enough, that's okay. I'm just gonna go down here. Pick up this.
We have another $10 donation from Sources. She says, FTK for the kids. Also, good luck, Zan.
Thank you, Psoriasis.
Thank you so much.
Fuck. So what I was trying to do there, if you open that secret route at the same time as you're trying to switch over to a different Dream Eater, you can actually skip the animation of it playing all the extra, of it using all the extra, revealing all the extra panels that you get. Did I use all of my water barrels? I'm gonna check real quick. I did. So I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a very long time and actually sell some stuff. Just so I can get some extra water barrels. That's not how you do that. You know, sis, that makes you sound like a pedophile when you say you gotta love the kids.
Ten.
I'm joking. Don't donate to charity. Except always donate to charity. It cleanses the soul. So, yeah, I got everything that I need. So, we're gonna put on some spells for Sora here. It doesn't really matter what spells you put on. Don't mind the balloons that I have. So here's the first boss of the game, Haka Monkey. He doesn't really do anything too important. There's a nice little glitch that you can get with Haka Monkey where when he transitions into the inner arena that's down below, he can actually be trapped outside of it and be out of bounds. So it's very easy to get casually. You just need to be down below when he... You just need to be down on the ground when he tries to do it. And there's Haka Monkey. Is this a kid's game? Maybe. Eventually.
See, I usually defend a cage game when someone says it's a kid's game, but I would not defend this one.
Where is he? Midget, can you cosplay as a kid for us real quick?
Hi Blade, it's a little too late.
Yeah. He's already dead. So right now, this is the world map. As you can see, there's 7 worlds that we're gonna go to. Right now, we're gonna go to this one with a giant whale, cause I like whales. They're pretty cool. So I'm gonna pick this one first.
We have a $9.99 donation from Jordan the Darkness. It says, "Go faster."
Oh boy, Jordan, you're gonna go bankrupt, and I'm not gonna feel bad.
Oh my god, we're already less than $10 away from the next incentive.
Alright, so for this one, we just gotta pop a bunch of balloons. You know, they're gonna help us throughout the rest of the run, but first, they're our enemy. We have to take them out. So, here we are. Destroying balloons. As we see all these fireworks going off, you know, I don't think this is safe at all. Sora could lose a finger at any moment. So we're just diving forward. I don't think there's really anything else there is to do. I use the laser spin here because it's just a free way to pick up all these balloons. There is a way to do it without using the laser spin, it's just not very safe. So I finished that. Get myself a nice little balloon run. I may have been a little facetious. We were coming here to get the balloon run.
You guys got debated.
So it's gonna show us reality burst and what that does, and that's pretty cool and all. But
It just puts everyone in a giant balloon.
yeah. And now we're going here to the grid. Tron Legacy is actually my favorite movie. I forgot, so we're gonna go here first because it's pretty cool.
Really? Is it actually your favorite movie? I wanna
So there's a squid thing in front of us. We gotta take it out. It's getting on our way. We need to get to this portal at the end. What you do here, you just break, and he'll leave you alone. He's gonna start firing some lasers at us. We just avoid them. Simple and clean.
Oh my god. I wonder how many times that joke has been used.
So we're just gonna move up. Oh, get hit by that apparently. And he's gonna try and fake us out again and be like, "Ha, can't get me now." But we just break again. He's unable to defeat what amounts to an 11-year-old boy with a bunch of balloons at his disposal. So we're just gonna keep on trucking forward.
Hey, he's 14.
I'm sorry. So we finished that. Get ourselves a nice little gold diver. Here's the code break reality shift. It's very useful in Riku's section, not very useful in Sora's. So we're just gonna flow motion around real quick.
Guys, there's too much booty in the chat.
Yeah. So I just run that Meow Wow down with some flow motion. So these guys are being like really unfriendly, so we gotta run away from them.
Reference to the cutscene.
No bully.
Like so unfriendly.
Hashtag no bully.
Tag all the bully.
So we just go here. This is just ship. There's a ship waiting here. We're just gonna take it. We don't pause there actually. We're just gonna bowl past these little holes. We don't need to deal with them. Oh, there's a cutscene that you can skip there. Fun fact. In case the runner of this game didn't know.
Can I read another donation?
Of course you
Let's see here. Have a $23 donation from Mr. Manning. He says $3 for my run and $20 because of the cause. Keep up the great work.
That's great, man.
Thank you so much, Manny.
So I may have lied again. I actually do not like Tron Legacy. I just came here for another balloon round. Eventually at the end of this stream, you guys won't believe me on anything I say. And that'll be fine.
DDD's a bad game? We won't believe you? Okay.
So we switch out Sora's Keyblade here, and then we just drop. He's a sleepy boy. We need him. He needs to take his nap. So we let him take a nap real quick, and he's just gonna transfer over. And now we're controlling Riku. So I need to change up Riku's party. I really don't like just Kamui Bat. We need the whole gang here. But Templeton, Chucky, and Jordan. So we come into this room right here. We fight these Dream Eaters for some reason. I don't really know why. Kamui Bat coming in clutch at the start of this fight, giving us a nice. I'm sorry, Bat Templeton coming in real clutch, giving us a nice haste boost. 2 haste boosts. And we're destroying all these other bats because they're not good bats. Those are casual Templetons. We need only the elite. So that was that fight. Making sure that we killed all those Dream Eaters. Again, I have no idea why. They were just there. We decided to take them out. We're sadistic serial killers. So we're going forward. We. Then we head here. There's some more people here. We're just gonna kill them real quick. That's our MO. And we hit level 3. Now that we're level 3, we get more magic, which in turn makes our balloon rush stronger. We just flow motion our way over to... We flow motion our way over to the second boss of the run. And... surprise, it's Hako Monkey without legs.
Dude, that's awesome.
They couldn't really think of original boss designs. They couldn't be bothered in this game. So we're just stuck with the same boss.
But he splits his body apart and uses trees to fight you. I think that's pretty original.
We kill Haka Monkey Part 2.
Or do you really kill him?
And he's gone.
Spoiler, we fight Haka Monkey again later.
Spoiling. Spoiler! And so... here we are. We just get to see these new worlds. Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's actually my favorite world. We're gonna go there first. I promise there is no balloon route at the end of this tunnel. So here's Queen Buzzerfly. She could be nice or absolutely garbage. It really depends on how she's feeling. She decides to be garbage real quick and hit with all her bees. Did I? Oh, okay. Triple kill right there. Instead of her being garbage, I'm gonna be garbage for a second. If that's okay with everyone. She's gonna attack us some more. The bees are just gonna sit there having fun. No. No. So I missed both of those amazingly. Alright, so we broke a little crystal in her head. She runs away. Now we're here in the beautiful Lasite de Clutches. I don't care how that's actually pronounced. That's what we call it.
Because we're lazy Americans.
Yeah. So I just flow motion real quick. Make our way into this cathedral. It looks pretty important. Actually, you know what? On second thought, I don't want to be in this cathedral. So we're just gonna walk out. Using those poles to our advantage. We Just run to the left here because it's faster. Making sure that we get to where we're trying to go. So we kind of need to destroy some stuff. So on our way to a windmill, I think. This scene right here is unskippable, so please don't tell me to skip it.
Hey Sam, can you skip it?
Can you stop?
Oh my god.
And
We talked about this yesterday.
yeah. So you just need to use a balloon route in order to destroy that wooden thing. There's Captain Phoebus. He's important somehow. So I don't really want to be in this world anymore, but on second thought, I actually do. So we go back in to town. Everything's on fire. It's all right. We got this. The square is looking a little bit more red. They might have tried to burn someone at the stake. But
I want steak.
But we're moving forward. Shiver, if this is a speedrun, why don't you skip all the cutscenes? I don't know, man. Sometimes
It just feels like watching them, dude.
yeah. Ow. So I just hit this guy with a bunch of balloons. We use the faith line there to deal some extra damage and to stun Wargoyle. He grabbed me. He's not supposed to grab you there. I don't think that was intentional. But we managed to beat him either way.
Oh, dude, I didn't think you could actually do it.
Yeah.
So difficult.
So we get a chronicle. We get to see what happened in the original Kingdom Hearts. But you know, we don't care about that. Who played? This story is too convoluted to understand.
It happens in the original Kingdom Hearts like 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah. So we're going to the grid again. Very important. We do these worlds in a specific order because they're just the fastest we could go. We do that world first because it gives us a Keyblade with the highest magic stat we can get at this point in the game. So we take that so we can do the other worlds faster.
Faster.
Riku's kind of weird in that he doesn't really have a lot of mob fights throughout all of his worlds, so he just gets to sit there and do bosses most of the time. So this is Light Cycle. If you've ever seen a KH2 speedrun, you'll know that this is just as garbage as KH2's Light Cycle. Maybe if they put Light Cycle in KH3.
I think it's a bit more annoying since you have to spam one button the whole time.
If you're wondering why I'm switching between the forms, you get a little speed boost every time you switch to, every time you change modes. So we're doing this just to speed it up. It's a distance-based thing, it's not a kill-based thing, so we don't need to try and kill enemies.
Gordon bullies everyone, Master Crane. Part of the run's really boring, so is there anything you want to say?
What can I say except you're welcome?
You know, I would have figured that from mid.
The sky is blue.
Nice. There was an ongoing joke in the Cold One server for a very long time about being a certain place in this game for nothing. For the longest time, Kai Blade was able to say that he was third place in DDD for no. He wasn't third place in DDD for nothing. Unfortunately, he has now fallen down to 5th place, so he can no longer say that. But ever since then, I've managed to get world record in this game, so I don't hold world record in this game now. It's very RNG based, and it's not like any other Kingdom Hearts games. So, what we want Commandos to do here, is come in close and try to hit us, and that way we can just shoot him endlessly and get him down really fast. That was a really good Commandos. It's much better than it's been in a pretty long while in some of my runs. So that's nice. There's some cutscenes here. It's pretty much Riku talking to the people in this world.
Spoilers.
So we equip the Guardian Bell here because we get a higher magic stat now, and we're gonna go into the city. You know, I gotta buy some groceries, so we're gonna go into the city real quick. But these Dream Eaters decide, hey, you're not allowed to get groceries, so we have to take them out. This fight can be really good or really bad depending on your Dream Eaters. The other Dream Eaters don't really matter that much. What does matter is not missing everything. I need my Dream Eaters to throw out some attacks. You see those little pink bars on my Dream Eaters? I need those to be filled before I head back to Sora. If I don't get them filled, then it's gonna cause a lot of problems for Sora. So we're going here. I'm gonna use some reality shifts to destroy these turrets.
Do you know why it's called a reality shift?
Shift reality.
Yeah, it's not reality to begin with. Oh, Square Enix with their naming conventions.
Why is it called Dream Drop Distance? You're dropping a long distance of Realm of Sleep, which houses Dream Eaters. So here we're just trying to destroy some turrets. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted.
She on for dinner.
So we board the Solar Sailor. Really, these movement sections are extremely, like... There's not really a lot to say about these movement sections, because they're pretty self-explanatory. You're just trying to move to where the boss is. We want to make sure that the bosses are still there by the time we get to them. If we keep them waiting too long, they're just going to disappear forever. Then we can't complete the game. Oh, I just paused the game for no reason. So here's Commantus. He likes to just sit there, do nothing most of the time. We're gonna hit him with a quick reality shift. If you fail this reality shift right here, or just don't do it at all, Commantus will just go back into his normal phase and get all his health back. So we need to interrupt that from happening. 'Cause it's not very fast for that to happen. So we're gonna interrupt him. Make sure that he gets everything all good and dandy. So Kamui Bat's at full length now. I just need Thomas Sheep to catch up at this point. And that's pretty much the fight. This next fight, though, is probably one of the worst ones in the entire game. 420, by the way, in Arizona, so laugh it up, fuzzballs.
It's 421.
You know what? My clock says 420. So we're heading here to Punch's Paradise. It's a really nice world. For Riku, at least.
It's true. Man is so good at doing Chamber 3 skip in this game.
Yeah. I like Chamber 3 skip is a
100%
lot.
of the time.
It's a lot more consistent in this game. Anyone who knows what Chamber 3 skip is, it's extremely consistent in this game, and it's near impossible to miss. The only way for you to actually not get Chamber 3 skip is if you are the worst Kingdom Hearts player that's ever lived. So as long as you're not that, gummy missions greater than diving? No, because diving is like 1 minute, while gummy ships take like 5
I'm
minutes.
gonna disagree with you there, Master Train.
I'm gonna let you finish. But...
DDD did well as diving, I think.
So we're gonna talk to Geppetto here. He's gonna complain about Pinocchio missing. So we have to go find him. Definitely not just a recreation of KH1's plot of Monstro. I forgot to get something. So we go up here. We get this little charming fantasy. We're gonna sell it later, but we need it right now. We don't want to have to come back and come get it. So we enter in this section right here. For some reason we get a Chronicles of Chain of Memory. I have no idea what happened. But on our way. I'm actually gonna get something here that I don't normally get, just for the marathon. So I'm gonna pick up this chest right here, which contains collision magnet. This is a safety strat to speed up a later boss, just in case I'm garbage later in the run, which is entirely.
Magnet. What does collision magnet do?
You can use it on Spelican. That's in case I don't get A ranks on either Riku or Sora's Country of the Musketeers. I have something to CC. So this is the Char Gloster. He likes to move around, and as you can see, Riku is not a big fan of moving. So we just wanna hit him. Make sure he's all good. He's just gonna stand on the roof real quick. It's fine. It's not fun, but it's fine. He likes to just roll around. He's basically those people you meet on For Glory who think they're good at Smash. And just roll everywhere. And there's the Char Gloster down. This is essentially Balloon Simulator 2017. So if you'd noticed, our little sheep friend didn't get enough Link. So this next fight is gonna be very bad. But
He isn't helping much.
we'll be fine. Chucky is Chucky's being difficult. So we're gonna go continue in the grid with so he had his nap. He's all energized now, ready to take on the world. We're just gonna move along on the crazy train. So there's a E-glider there. We don't deal with them. We're actually gonna leave this world because I don't want to be here right now. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go deal with Sora's the site to clutches. That seems easier. That battle level's lower. I don't think we're ready to take on Rinsley yet. So Spoilers, by the way. That's how we fight in the grid.
Yeah. Yeah. Faster. Here we go. Ha. Ha.
We're gonna make our way downtown.
Faster. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
Song references.
Now. We're gonna run into a block of ice, because that's how Sora rolls.
Faster. Yeah. 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 Here we go. Yeah. 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 Faster. Here we go. Faster. Ha. Here we go. Faster.
I can get some fasters in the chat.
Here we go. Fine. Yeah.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Here we go.
What if that is what he's yelling?
Faster.
But I'd yell if I was stuck,
Just mishearing him.
stuck falling.
Faster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We got an A rank dive. We're doing pretty good.
Ha.
We're gonna move forward here. So these dream eaters right here aren't very nice. They're kind of those dream eaters you find on the side of the road that you know came from like a bad household. They trapped me, so I'm not allowed to move right now. But you know, my sheep finally decided to be a good boy, so I can just comment and end the fight. There's a white screen here. The game decided to censor the carnage that just took place, so that's why it's white. You know, this cathedral still looks pretty interesting, so I'm gonna go up.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ho. Ho.
We go up here. There's some nice little boys who help us out. And I just get trapped on a Vivian, that's fine.
Yeah. Ha.
Totally intentional.
Ho. Yeah. Yeah.
We got these guys to deal with right now, and they're not very friendly either.
Take this.
See, look, this one's just attacking me. I feel very attacked right now. And so, Jordan is leveled up to level 7. Good job, Jordan.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
Get a nice little haste buff. I'm gonna cure right here so that Chuck doesn't die. But Templeton has just leveled up as well. Good job, but Templeton.
Ho. Ha. Ha.
But him.
Ha. Yeah. Ho. Ha. Ho. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this.
We try to juggle that
Take this.
Dream Eater, and we level up to level 4. Chucky's now hit level 7. Chucky's joined the gang, the level 7 club.
Yeah.
He's OP.
Ha. Ha.
So we're just passing all these Dream Eaters. We don't want to fight them. They're our friends, not food.
Yeah. Ha. Ho. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
So I can just not slow motion off that wall there. So a lot of beginner runners will destroy that post right there, and then that post over there. But you can just skip right past both of them and not destroy either of them. So is section.
Ho. Ha.
And this is another unskippable cutscene. It's just showing us this poison pot that's right here. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe someone will explain it to me when I'm older. So I destroy this little section here. We're gonna move on to the old graveyard where they used to bury.
Zen, your stream is.
My stream is what?
Okay, never mind. It's all good now.
I'm pretty sure that was Deb. I haven't dropped any frame. Blaming the runner when it's the host's fault. So here's Esmeralda. We're gonna swing the Keyblade at her. That's RNG manip for later in the run. And Sora's fight in this world, unsurprisingly, is the Wargoyle. So we gotta fight the Wargoyle. Make sure that it's nice and beat up. You can actually block that attack. I just didn't want to. And he'll just kill himself for no reason at all. But he's a dead boy now. We get a nice little chronicle about birth by sleep. People die. Things happen.
Hey, spoilers.
Aqua gets trapped in the realm of darkness. Terra is lost to existence. We have no idea where he is. So now we're going back to this giant whale world. It looks pretty nice. So I think we're gonna hang out here for a bit.
Is out on an island drinking green milk. Duh.
Ah, yes. No. Wait. He's dead. People say that Terra's Anakin, not Luke. Oh. Sometimes these guys can just freeze you. And there's...
Master Train, people do die in cave. Goofy dies.
Master Ericus is dead. So... check.
Comes back is actually Zygoof.
Zygoof.
The real Goofy is dead.
It's like a Pokemon. Putting that out there. So we're just trying to kill these guys. They're making it difficult. They can just freeze me again. That's fine. These pandas can refuse to hit me. It's also fine. All my good boys hit level 8, so we got this. There's a little cutscene skip there. So that Pinocchio was not the real Pinocchio. Fun fact, that was just a Dream Eater pretending to be Pinocchio. Don't really get the logistics on that, but hey, it's Kingdom Hearts. It's like a little kid game. So you see all these penguins here, they look pretty cool. I'm not gonna deal with these penguins. We don't have time for the penguin game. Master Fat Kid Pence. Dude, nice. That's the best. That's the best Twitch I've seen all day.
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
A lot of things popping in this speedrun.
Take this.
Yep.
Take this. Okay.
Namely the balloon.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
We're just going around taking out these stupid pandas. They're red for some reason. I don't know why. I legitimately do not know why. There's like no story explanation for it. So
Take this. Yeah.
you guys come up with
H1
you guys come up with a theory for why they're red.
Take this. Yeah.
HMK
Because they're
theory.
red pandas.
HMK theory. Go.
Red pandas look like, right?
Take this. Yeah.
Red pandas are
Take this. Yeah.
quality.
Come on.
They're red pandas.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Hey. Ha. Take this. Take this. Ha.
Just reading chat, I just see Erica say "Sup, Pimp Master," and that is infinitely hilarious to me. I don't know why. Just seeing Erica say "Sup."
Heal.
Doesn't seem like the type of girl who would say that. Well,
Ha.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Just a quick shout out to my good friend Silent again on Tumblr for making my profile picture. The good friend of both me and Island Gamer.
I didn't know she made that.
You not see the Silent again in the
I
bottom?
never saw it because it was so small.
Yeah, she made this for me. So if anyone that pause was intentional. It's not like my other pauses this run, which are a bit unintentional. I need to check my level.
Pause. Wait. Pause the run.
Pause the run. Oh god.
Yeah.
Hold on, it only gets like a true hit. Oh boy.
Ha. Ha.
Well, so we're going, moving and grooving. Also, if you land in that section, it'll play another 30-second unskippable cutscene that you have to just zip. So you don't want to hit the ground there, like in the post office. So he just likes to have those unskippable, you know. His very first game was Kingdom Hearts 1. There was no skippable cutscenes in there. He brought it with him to DDD. This is the Chill Cluster. He's a good friend of the Char Cluster in the sense that he likes to screw you over and then brag about it to all his friends. Although
Need 2 more followers for affiliate.
he doesn't really have any friends because, I mean, just look at him.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah.
So he just went up into the air. I'm just gonna put these balloons here real quick. He's gonna land on top of them. He's not a very smart. I'm gonna heal up my dream meters. Try to move back towards the base of the stro. He's just gonna snipe. Quick. He's about to transition into his next phase. So he slams the ground because he's angry. And we're able to now turn Monstro. We're able to free Monstro. He's no longer frozen. So we're just gonna chase down this lobster real quick. Got any donations to read, Violin?
Yes, we have a $10 donation from Mr. Manny. He says Bob Toji.
I'm the world record holder.
Keyblade Alchemist donates. Hold on, let me refresh. Keyblade Alchemist donates $29.03. Sorry I couldn't make it. Here's money for the kids.
Well, you know what? That's all that matters.
Come on, Keyblade. And we have hit our final incentive. Make some more incentives, to be honest. I
Did not think it.
expect to reach $200.
So,
Thank you guys so much for the donations. That's incredible.
let's see if we can get to 1 million. This is Rinsler. I think we're ready to fight him this time. He likes to dash around. He's a fast boy. So we gotta put the brakes on him real quick. Let him know who's boss. So we just let our balloons show him who's boss for us, because he likes to switch the stage up when he starts getting wrecked. And we just open up some balloons on him and kills him. I'm going to try something here that's not for the faint of heart. I hope you all are ready for it. I've only ever done this once, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright. It didn't work. What you can do there is open up the start menu as soon as you end the world, and then you can go to Flick Rush, which will instantly take you to Traverse Town. So you don't have to sit through that animation of the world, of it panning over to the world, and having to do all that. So I don't know why I switched the dual disc here, because I do not have the things I need for the dual disc to be faster here.
Zan, did you say something about Kai?
Did I say something about that? I said something about I'm about to do something that's not for the faint of heart.
What is chat saying?
I don't know, he's saying Kai is down here. Y'all float down here. Oh, and sometimes the Chef Kairus will just decide, hey, we're gonna knock you up in the air and not do anything. You just waste a bunch of time. So Jordan and B.A. Templeton leveling up nicely. I wish Chucky would join them, but Jordan just got his affinity raised. Good job, Jordan. He now likes me. So that fight we were supposed to use meteor. We were supposed to use comet, but it didn't really pan out. So I should have checked my Dream Eater's affinity before I went in there. So we're just slow motioning around. Shout outs to my boy KaiBlade13 for teaching me about save warping right here, which is actually faster than just running through the post office again. So here's Hako Monkey Part 3. There's a surprising amount of things in this game that you can actually block, which make no sense to me. Like that dash attack they did right there, you can actually block. And I don't understand why you can block it. I just so both our Dream Eaters have max affinity right now. Well, max gauge. So we don't need to worry about them. I placed some balloons down to help deal with Gargoyle. Something interesting about this game that you can't really do in any other Kingdom Hearts game. If you're getting hit by like a string of combos by an enemy, you can actually block during that combo string and stop them, which is kind of nice considering sometimes this game just likes to be completely unfair. Just setting up all these balloons real quick, just as a precaution in case this crab gets any ideas. So if you noticed in the first two fights, we fought both Sora's Hako Monkey and Sora's Gargoyle, but for some reason it decides that we're gonna face Char Cluster, even though in Sora's story we fight Pure Cluster. So that's just something that I think is interesting. I don't know about the rest of you.
Freaking Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. So right here, I'm just checking to see if there's any bargain flurries in any of the worlds. Fortunately, there isn't. So let's do a little short hop into air dash there. True combo. Why didn't you say? So you may have noticed another enemy in that last fight that I didn't actually fight. That would be known as the Spelican. He's gonna be important later. We don't really deal with him right now, but eventually he will play a major part. Don't you worry. So right here, we're just gonna destroy some dinosaurs real quick. It's Kingdom Hearts. We don't need logic where we're going. For some reason this guy's still alive. So we just go, and Jordan got his affinity up again, so I guess he likes more now.
Britain.
Did he put Donkey Kong any percent? What's my time at right now? I know it's
114.40.
That's like 5 minutes behind. Holy.
It's fine.
Jordan X Eclipsing. Please never say that again.
My God.
So there's the Country of Musketeers and Symphony of Sorcery. So I'm just gonna check real quick, see if there's bargain floors in either of these worlds, and lo and behold, there is not. So I'm just gonna dive into this world and hate life. So there's a little preview for Melody Catcher. It's actually really important in this world. I think it's one of the only worlds in which you're required to use the reality shift to actually complete it. Well, no, there's the grid.
Oh, have you talked about why getting an A rank is important?
I have. Need the dive rank. So here I'm just gonna... We're gonna be listening to some nice copyrighted music for a second. On these reality shifts, you actually want to miss some of the notes so that the animation will be a little shorter if you miss some of the notes. You don't hit all of them. It saves like a couple milliseconds at most, but hey, milliseconds is everything. So, if you noticed, I got overcast in this world, which is typically a very good thing, but we don't actually fight anything in this world, so we don't need overcast. It's really just a pretty useless, it's really a useless weather to get. So right here, I'm picking up an elixir. We're gonna use that more later. But for right now, it's just there, so we pick it up. We make sure to miss one there so that we can make these flowers bigger. So something not a lot of people know in this run, especially people who run this, you don't actually have. see that little vine all the way over there? That actually takes you up here, but you don't actually need to use it, as there's enough space for you to be able to just glide over top without having to waste your time going over in that direction. So it's showing us that little path there. It's like, hey, take this, but we're not going to take that. We're just gonna soar over everything once again. 'Cause it's pretty easy. Right here, we're picking up another chest to sell stuff in. So now we've opened up the path. It's showing us that we can now use those to get up to the ice barrage that we just got, but we don't need to do that since it's ours. This is the worst boss fight in the entire game, I would say. So now we get to fight Chernobog. Unlike the Cage 1 Chernobog, which actually requires some skill, they decided to make Chernobog a dive boss in this game for whatever reason. So since he's a dive boss, we don't actually care about our Keyblade or our level for that matter. Because his attacks will do the same amount of damage no matter how high your strength stat is. So that's why we do Symphony of Sorcery first. Because this is just a free fight. It's extremely easy. Does my musical friend have anything to say about this piece? Any fun trivia for Yadam? I guess violent. But do you have any fun pieces of musical trivia for us?
Fun musical trivia.
Yeah, Night on Bald Mountain. Is there any trivia about it?
I don't think so.
And there we beat Chernobog. He's not very happy about it. He looks in pain.
Fun fact, Night on the Bald Mountain is a lot longer than what plays in this game. 7 minutes long. Going out and listening to the piece, because it's actually really cool.
So I'm dropping here not because I want to, but I have to. Because there were no bargain flurries for Riku. I have to drop in order to find a bargain flurry, and luckily there's one here for Sora. So I can just go get this bargain flurry real quick.
And
Yes.
can I get a bargain McFlurry?
You're the one who works at McDonald's, so it's entirely up to you. Fun fact, Violin works at McDonald's. Go bug him at work. God, I'm having to do this menu backwards. Usually you're Riku when you're doing this Shout out to my friend KaiBlade13 for being second place in DDD New Game Standard. So this Brawlamar is very similar to the first. We just attack in the head, and then he'll die. So we beat Brawlamar. Well, we got bad RNG here. Sometimes we'll just go into the second phase. It's unavoidable. You never know when it's gonna happen. Oh, that was unfortunate. We beat the Brawlamar for a second time. He's gone from existence. We finished there. A nice gold diver for our troubles. We're gonna switch our Keyblade here to the counterpoint. We're gonna be picking up a chest here. It contains a dream candy. I'll explain more later why that's important. For now, just know that we have a dream. It's pretty dreamy. So in this world, we're trying to save Queen Minnie, well, Princess Minnie, from Pete and his little Beagle Boys. Now, I don't know if any of you guys know, but the Beagle Boys actually have some of the best quotes in this entire game.
Ranging from uh-huh
To voila.
and take that.
So we see these poison jars again that were in we're in Sora's the site watches. So I come up here for absolutely no reason. What I was trying to do over here and spawn these dream eaters so that kill him. Now we're just trying to kill this beast guy. He's very mean and very eagle looking. So we're just gonna take. There's some dreamiers there. They're not hurting anyone, so we're just gonna leave them alone. There's some cobwebs here in this backstage area. Probably to symbolize the death of musical theater. I don't know. So I killed both those Eagle boys at the same time somehow. B.A. Templeton is being a very nice boy right now. So here's the Holy Moly. Yes, its name is Holy Moly.
Holy moly, that's a weird name.
He is not here. He's over here? Yep. So, he likes to just warp around the room at random. There's really no controlling it. There's gonna be a little pulse on the screen wherever he spawns. You just need to go over there and deal with him. Okay, he's just going. I'm getting really bad RNG for Holy Moly right now. Because he's just going wherever he wants. Not just staying in one place.
Hey Zan, do you think there should be an enemy in Cage 3 called Holy Cow?
You know, I want to say no, but I would not put Ascari to put that in. So I picked up that second dream candy. As stated before, just know that it's important. We don't need it right now, but we'll need it in the future. I'm just sitting here dancing. My drop gauge is 2.8 hype. What I like to call the hand phase. You just sit it out. It's a time gated thing. So Holy Moly spawned over here. If you flow motion into him, it actually stuns him when his head is sticking out. So it's a nice little tip. And Holy Moly is gone. I hope you guys liked Holy Moly, because I didn't. Cusco practicing some dark magic over there. What else is an emperor supposed to do? Whoops. So I'm gonna drop the Sora here. Got some magic gain for, got some overcast for Sora in Country of the Musketeers, so that's pretty hype. Going into this dives. I think now is a good time to announce this. I will be donating $1 for every time I need to drop in order to get overcast later in the game. So hopefully this game does not make me bank them. I will also be donating $10 for every Sora that I miss in the final dive. Like
Boy,
that I get short, not that I miss, but I'm short.
I hope you're not short.
It'd be funny if I was short. But I will donate $10 for every Sora that I'm short in the final dive. I deserve to be punished if I do that. Fun fact, the world record does that. Just putting that out there. If you want to watch my world record run, twitch.tv/Eclipse. It's also on youtube.com/Santansuka. So these guys are very nice, but I just want to destroy them with a comment. So they're out of here. I'm just gonna use this elixir right now. I don't need to use it right now. Just want to use it right now. These frogs are dead. I was gonna say they're being mad. They're being very bad, but they're dead now. It's okay. So right here we're gonna talk to Mickey, and if you talk to him from behind, he will literally jump 90 degrees and then jump another 90 degrees to face you to come talk to you. He won't just turn around instantly. So this is a Tyrantorex. We're fighting another dinosaur. I don't know what the problem with the Realm of Sleep is, but they have a serious dinosaur infestation that Sora and Riku need to get rid of. So that was that fight. It's a lot faster than normal. I'm surprised that it took that short, but that might be because I have some help from Overcast. There's Goofy, by the way. He's in this game. He's an interesting character in this game. Are we supposed to do that? Oh, that's Donald's line. Come on. Look at I said. The fact that I know that off the top of my head is sad. So we just killed those guys with a giant meteor. We're just going up this staircase real quick. Mother. I just pulled a Kai Blade. Shout out to my boy Kai Blade, whose very first run he did that, what I just did. And I want to die inside. So we're going up this central pillar here, because it's faster. We're gonna beat the Beagle Boy into this loading zone. And we're just gonna... So Zero Gaviz is very good at trapping the Beagle Boys and letting us deal a bunch of damage to them for free without them wallahing all over our faces. Something that can screw you up though, Thomas Sheep can actually cancel them, can actually knock them out of your Zero Gaviza. If Thomas Sheep decides to put them to sleep, they won't get caught up in the Zero Gaviza. So you don't want Thomas Sheep to use sleep.
You don't want Chucky to make little kids sleep?
What a wild speed game. Thank you, Unification. Good luck tomorrow. Or is that today? It's tomorrow, right? Good luck whenever you're running your 2FM crit. So we use some Zero Gravisa magic there to hurt some more mobs. We just like to balloon her. We like to show them our balloons. Like, what can these simple monsters do against a kid with an army of balloons? I don't think they can do anything. I'd like to good luck to good friend, not to Violent Gamer in his race against Crabblade tomorrow. I hope that he wins.
Yeah, right.
Crabblade's very tough. So right here, we're gonna be making use of the dream candies. What dream candies do in this game? They fill up your link bar by half for both of your active dream eaters. So if you could go through the door, so that we get those 4 dream candies so we can fill up the bar 2 different times. Once here. So these Zolifants, they're pretty smart. They want to gang up on Sora. They want to get him while he's off guard. But they take like 9 of them. But, you know, 1 comet actually finishes the entire fight. So it's over. We get a slide roll here. It's nice casually. It helps you avoid some things, but it's not very good for a speedrun. Because we don't really dodge roll a lot. We just sit here and press run. So I'm going to use my 2 other dream candies right now and actually edit my deck real quick to get slow. And then we're going to save Mickey. He's down here drowning, but I just had to change around some menus, eat some candy. I think it's fine. I think he'll be okay.
Want Mickey to drown?
So we're going to the opera now. Riku was kind of confined to only this space. Meanwhile, Sora likes to go around town. He likes to travel the world.
Take this. Yeah. Time. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Let's go.
So I feel I'm really behind on XP for Sora. Because I was supposed to hit 13. So, hit 13 there. I'm gonna go fight our next boss, Beagle Boys and P. Fun fact about this boss, it sucks. End of story.
So every fight in the game?
Yeah. You'll know why. You'll know why. Yeah, we mix it up in this fight. We got some Zero Gravisa action. So I'm gonna.
I hope you get Swinging Lights of Hell skip.
I hope I get Swinging Lights of Hell. That's a good skip. Not only because it's faster. Whoops. Not only because it's faster, but also nice.
So Pete, swinging on those lights wastes a lot of time.
We just fire the Beagle Boys at Pete here. It's nice. Now he's like, you know what? I can take on this boy with his army of balloons, and that's a very, very bad idea. I just slow him down, and we're gonna hit him with all the balloons in our arsenal. I'm gonna slow him down again, so that he can't move. Hopefully, he doesn't move. And there we go. I got Swinging Lights of Hell skip. And we fire Pete at his own ship.
That makes sense.
So when I was first starting out this game, there's a cutscene right after you beat Country of the Musketeers, where it's just Yen Sid opening his eyes, and I think that's a very funny cutscene if you just play it up to the point where he's opening his eyes and then skip. I don't know why. I just always found it hilarious.
Here we go. Ha. Yeah. Here we go. Ha.
Right here, we're doing one of Sora's last dives in the game.
Ha. 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 Yeah. Here we go. Faster. Here we go.
This is actually one of the easiest dives to just get a silver on, because the
Here we go.
the threshold between silver and gold is a very fine line on this one, and you can miss it even if you do everything that you're supposed to, which is very weird. What I like to do to be safe is to get all of these big ones, and then even though I don't need to, I get all of those big ones as well. So I have them. It boosts your score and allows you to get gold a lot easier. And gold diver. So we got 3 more dives in the game. So we'll see how those go. So right here, I'm going to get some nice spells real quick. I don't need Zero Gavisa anymore. I'm actually gonna switch this out for Collision Magnet, because I have it. I'm gonna show you guys what Collision Magnet does to the Spelican. It's pretty cool. I equipped the All for one because it has a higher magic stat than Knockout Punch, which will help me speed up Spelican a bit. So here's some more copyrighted music. But this time we get to listen to copyrighted music while going through the clouds, which is nice. So that big chest right there contains Glide, but we don't care about Glide. So we're just gonna mosey on past it.
Glide is very slow.
Yeah. Super Glide is some of the fastest movement. Glide is somehow slower than walking.
Wait, really?
I've tested it. It's extremely slow. And so we get some clouds and rainbows to appear. I think Sora's observing Gay Pride Month as well. But we got this. We just gotta float on air for a little bit. I'm gonna do this reality shift real quick while summoning some balloons out of nowhere. We kill that bat not because we want. We kill that owl not because we want to, but because the game's just like, yeah, kill this owl, please. Put it out of its misery, and so I oblige. There's another save point down there. We don't care about it. It's important in 100%, but not really 100%. Every save point is important in 100%. So the hardest part about this section right here is if you get the reality shift where it's swirling around one of those little pillars over there, it's very hard to time and extremely inconsistent. On harder difficulties, the reality shift actually gets harder because they actually switch up the buttons in between each one. They also mess up with timing and things like that. That's how they make things harder in higher difficulties. You also get the ability to get risky winds, which is a very lovely weather that increases the amount of damage you take by 50%. So
Awesome.
it's really the best kind. So I got double impact. I'm gonna switch over to collision magnet and start the fight against Spelican. So this is the Spelican fight. It starts out with just us sliding on something. We can't actually skip this intro like every other intro in the game. DDD is really weird. It's the only game in the series where you can skip the fight intro. There's no other game in the series in which you can do that. What I do to try to avoid these orbs, I didn't do it there, is to jump back a bit and then you can actually dodge them. So here we capture the Spelican in the collision magnet. It knocks him over, it stuns him for a bit. We're just gonna hit him with balloons until the cows come home. You see a reality shift thing pop up there? We don't actually take it. The thing that's better about Collision Magnet than taking Zero Gaviza is you can actually hit him while he's up on those platforms, and it'll pull him down. It's really nice. I should start using it more in my speedruns. I can't be bothered. I grab him at another collision magnet. He's probably, yep. So, if he finishes that cast, you go into this little ad phase where he just brings out a bunch of little microphones. I think they're... Oh, those are brooms. I forget what I said. He brings out a bunch of little brooms that just sit there and attack you. You have to kill him before he shows up again. Maybe, Panza. Maybe. What's my time at?
154.
I think that's better than PB? I don't know. Can someone check my PV? My times are on speedrun.com. I just want to see where I am. So this is the final dive for Sora. Surprise, it's Queen Buzzerfly Part 2. The difference between this Queen Buzzerfly fight and the last one is that anytime she attacks, her little fly buddies, her bee buddies, little bee buddies will attack with her. And also, we gotta destroy these little orbs that are sitting on her back. For some reason, she's deciding to move like a maniac. And so, we're probably not gonna one-side. Yep, we're not gonna one-side quit. I don't care if the timer is like 10 to 20 seconds off if I'm like a minute behind. I'm still like a minute, more than a minute behind. I just want to know where I am. Deck count. Alright, so Queen Buzzerfly is down. That was a pretty fast fight. So this is Sora's final dive. I should get Dive Wing right here. We'll also get the Meteor spell. It's alright. So here we do 4 cutscene skips, we drop to Riku. It's really simple. Like, the game forces us to drop to Riku, it's not a choice. This is our second to last dive for Riku right here. If we A this, we get the Dive Wing. There's one more after we finish some of the bosses, but other than that, we should be fine. This is probably the easiest one to get a gold dive on, because you just keep diving forward. It's not really a challenge. Jordan, I ran New Game Plus. So here we're gonna sell a Zero Gaviga and a Zero Gaviza. We don't need them anymore. We have 19,000 money. We're gonna buy ourselves a Kiraga and go on our merry way. I can just park that, that's fine. We're gonna cut this sphere open real quick. Reveals this new path that we can take, so maybe this will lead to a good game.
Nice one.
Gonna go down here, open up this little section right here. If you notice on that giant blade, there's a hidden mix. They like to put that on a lot of keyblades. Always fun trying to find the keys. Alright, they're everywhere. come over here and open up a flight. Open up a chest. It contains a flight. Oh. Cancer. Cool. So this link portal is right in front of where you need to open the chest.
Oh
And
my god. You
for,
got the link.
for some reason, the developers were just like, you know, we should probably move that chest. Just a thought. They looked at that chest placement and they're like, you know what? I think that's good. So here we are. Once again. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have dropped accelerator on. Okay. Well, you guys are in for a treat. So we get to stay as Riku right now. Unfortunately, I don't get to donate any money to charity.
We want.
Let's see what happens.
You don't have to drop.
I don't. That's why I said I don't have to donate any money to charity. Ed, did you see what happens after I come back from Sora? It's another
Oh,
overcast. I got overcast, overcast. Yes. You guys are in for a real treat. Hopefully this PB's. I'd love to world record. I'd love to world record here during the marathon. But if it doesn't happen, fine. I'm probably gonna die to Zemnis. Alright. Quiet time, boys. Quiet. If you have any donations, you can read them. If there are donations.
Let's me to read their donations if they want.
Whoops. The
We
whiff.
reach $300. By the end of today, I will run Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Stream tomorrow early, so I can run that game. Until after that, I will think of something.
Don't mind the pause. It's for comedic.
Why did you pause the run?
Pause the run. So sometimes these little pipes won't actually want you to go up, and you just have to deal with it. You're about to see some of the fastest fights you've seen in your entire life. I know you're about to do it, Andy Black, but
Stupid grab move.
yeah, I know he's about to. Waiting. Okay. Do that, Andy Black. An anti-black. I'm gonna be sad at this world record because I wasted so much time naming my dream meters.
So, if you guys don't know, anti-black coat can do that instantly kills you. If you abzu with that dark attack, it takes you to 1 HP, and then one of your balloons hits him out of the attack afterwards that will hit you and kill you. There's no way to avoid it. Pretty dumb fight.
And there's Ansem.
Oh my god.
Notice
I wish Ansem in Cage 1 was that easy.
Yeah. Just sit there and spam balloons, easy. So this fight's pretty easy. You just sit here and spam balloons.
There's a DM skip.
There's a DM skip.
That's very important, I would say.
Yep. Probably one of the more important things to do in this fight is to get that DM skip. So that's how you do the DM skip. Just reality shift on him. And then he's dead. He won't send you back and make you waste like 30 seconds trying to kill him. I once lost a world record because I forgot to do the DM skip. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Normally, he would break out of it and go into a second phase, but on this one he's not gonna do that. So we get to play as Sora now, guys. This is the last time you're gonna see Sora in the run, but it should be fun. So we give him the dive wing, and we keep going as the information tells us. That information gets very like memey as you get further into the run, because if you have to drop a bunch of times to try and get overcast, just seeing the game telling you to keep going really makes you mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, one time I saw that keep going and I just got extremely mad about it. It's like, this is pretty much the game just telling me, hey, you haven't gotten it yet, but just keep going. You'll get it eventually.
The game is supportive.
The game is supportive. Thank you. I'm probably gonna finish way ahead of my estimated time, and if I do that, I'm gonna show off some neat little crashes that you can do at home with your own.
Yeah, if you feel like crashing your game, you can do it too.
If you feel like crashing your game and showing your friends, hey, this game is bad. I got some crashes for you. Not the Bandicoot. Those come later. There are some crashes for 2.8. So we just got this building down. KH2. Shoutouts to KH2 for teaching Sora how to cut buildings. We're just casually.
So how does the Keyblade cut?
I have no clue. Shout out to my boy HMK for being a garbage theory maker. If any of the key keys show up this stream, in any of the cage runs, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. This is, in fact, for charity. Big thanks to my good friends Skyblade and DepCal and Phasing for helping set all this up. Couldn't have done it without you guys. DepCal, Island Gaming, Phasing, setting all this up. So here we go. This is the Xemnas fight. It's extremely easy. He tends to not want to do what you want him to do. You'll know what I mean. So he's gonna throw some buildings at us here to start. It's gonna bring Kamui back. B.A. Templeton and Chuck E down to like 1 HP. Just save him. He's gonna knock us back with these barriers. We just send balloons at him. These balloons will stun him over and over again, so he's no longer stunned by them. Because something infamous of games made by the Osaka team, the bosses don't really like to stagger. And so, if a boss doesn't want to stagger, it won't.
But young Xehanort staggers with every hit.
Yes, that is true. Young Xehanort will actually stagger with every hit that you throw at him. That is not me saying that. I've done a run of this where I haven't used balloon at all, and he's staggered. And I screwed up this fight.
Doesn't make the fight good.
Doesn't make it actually makes it worse in balloonless. You can believe that. Just gonna dodge roll right here. Perfectly dodged that building. Xemnas ain't got anything on me. So he's gonna... He's just gonna try and attack me. I'm just gonna try and attack him. It works out. I just saw my entire life flash before my eyes. Because he started to surround me with lasers, and fun fact, that move will one-shot you. You get hit by all of the lasers. There's literally no way to avoid it besides jumping. And if you're in the balloon animation, you can't jump. So, he just kills you. There's Xemnas down. What's my time right now?
50.
Huh?
50.
50? Like 2 hours, 50 seconds, or?
Now it's 2:14.
I don't think that's correct.
2 hours, 14 minutes.
What's that? What it's at right now? The timer.
Huh.
I don't believe you. You're just choosing not to tell me because you don't want me to joke.
No, I'm telling you the real time.
No, I don't believe you.
Mm.
There's no way it's at 2:14. chat is deadly silent. I'm afraid. So this is Young Master Xehanort. It's a really hard fight.
You guys would never guess what the strat is.
Yeah, it's we pull out a brand new strat for this fight. Naming Dreamers took a while, maybe. Maybe. There's Young Master Xehanort. Got a couple cutscene skips left. And then we're all Gucci. This is the final dive of the game. We just gotta tag 30 Soras. It's really easy. I don't know how I messed this up in my world record run.
It's looking good. Fun fact, Zemnis is a Sith Lord.
Hold on. I don't think that's correct.
And so is Jar Jar Binks.
New Star Wars is looking good. Alright, here's Anti-Blackcoat, the final boss of the game. I'm gonna let you know when time is.
The anti-black coat.
Did I say Anti-Blackcoat? It's Armored Ventus Nightmare. Final boss of the game. He likes to not do what you want him to do.
Or he comes to Sith.
He tends to just like to do whatever he wants. These moves that you're seeing here are just reminiscent of Ventus's command styles from Birth by Sleep. Alright, time is gonna be when Riku gets the last hit in on Ventus.
You reality shift.
And time. What was the time? I'm checking, so.
Either way. 20.
219 is 850. If I wouldn't have named my Dream Eaters, I would have gotten world record. Probably. probably. I don't know.
For the timer, like 20 seconds late. so-
Sora!
Oh yeah, that timer is 20 seconds.
It was a pretty decent run.
I think that was a good run. Some.
You gotta do crashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna show off some crashes, so please don't take me away. For my adoring fans. Just gotta switch accounts real quick. Huge thanks to Cold Ones Inc. All my friends. Don't mind the Destiny 2 you see there. I don't actually own it, so don't ask me to play. That's just something that
You
popped
should
up.
play Call of Duty.
No. I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one.
Nice try, cool.
Nice. You tried. You really did your best. Pag to the chomp. Alright, so this is some crash exhibition. I'm just gonna show you how to crash your dream drop distance straight from your own living room. So I'm gonna load up this save file.
Play in my bedroom.
Your bedroom. You do you, man. Anywhere in the world you can. Alright.
Do it on this planet.
Alright, so the first one is very easy. We just switch our keyblades a lot and then quickly exit the menu. Game's crashed. Yeah, the game's frozen. It's completely crashed. There's nothing we can do. So, but you can soft reset out of that crash, which is nice. So I don't have to reload the game. So, the other crash that we can get, I need to come here to this save file to do. So I'm gonna switch my Dream Eaters around real quick. I'm gonna get myself my good friend Pseudo Neku. And I'm going to change my command deck to have a triple plasma. Now this glitch is very easy to trigger casually, and I don't know how they didn't come across it. But it's good. It's good. So we see these enemies here. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna triple oh, I don't have enough. Whoops. One moment, please. Let me put on some dream candies. There we go. Minor technical delay. But, so what we do, we're gonna triple plasma real quick, and I don't know if I caused it or not. Nope. Come on. It's not hard to cause. Alright. So, I'm gonna triple plasma and then comment. This works correctly. It didn't work correctly. Come on. I'm doing it too soon. I shouldn't jump the gun. So what we do is we triple plasma these enemies and comment. If we do it correctly, I need to wait for the triple plasma. Okay. Good thing I have 10 minutes to show this. So we go here, Triple plasma. And then comment. Where's the comment? And it kind of just, They fixed it. It's supposed to crash. That...
Patched it.
There's no way they patched it. It's not there. Well, I guess they patched this one. Congrats. Congrats, Square Enix, on patching your game.
A patch showcase.
I'm just gonna walk down these stairs all slow like. I'm going to, for my last moments, I'm gonna put on Icebreaker and just glide around this room. I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for having me. Hope you guys enjoyed the run.
You should show them how to get out of them, like out of bounds. 'Cause that's really easy.
That takes a while to set up though.
Just do the flow motion attack.
I don't want to do it. So, I'll see you guys later.